approaching that one statue. Let's see what it says, guys. Oh, it's in memory of somebody. Pretty cool. It's like wood. And then we'll go over here. Oh, look, it helps you guys stretch. Interesting. Those things are set up everywhere, maybe for like different body parts. But look, they got benches. It's all really, really nice, and there's a whole bunch of different little pathways that you can take. This doesn't look very good, but normally I bet if it would rain more, this would all be filled with water. But it hasn't rained that much here in Orlando lately, so yeah, that's what you get. Nasty looking things. Welcome. Okay, here we go. So this is an explanation of what. Welcome to the labyrinth. Simon offers you a simple, wonderful gift of time to focus on your inner self and experience this special closeness to nature. Walking on the labyrinth quiets the mind, opens the heart, and grounds the body. Provides a way to reflect on your own life's path. Unlike a maze, it's a continuous journey spiraling into and out from the center. It's pretty neat. I mess with it. Ah, come on. Look at this. Come on, man. Hope they can remove that. It's kind of dumb. But yeah, so it goes over there. I'm not gonna go that way. Oh, look at this. Here, I'll go through and show you guys this. Helps you do different exercises. That's kind of neat that they included this. Standing push-up. There's a spider right there. Standing push-up. Stress and pain management. Just gives you a whole bunch of little tips. That's pretty cool. I like this. I like this area. Here, we'll come check out this. Just because. Yeah, see, if this had a lot of water, it would look good. I'm gonna walk this way because there's people coming. I'll take you guys out over there. Reading that sign, it puts into perspective a lot what this is about, and kind of cool, I would say. You do kind of feel like you're out in the wilderness here, but still close to society, obviously. Kind of neat. It does go back over there, but I don't feel like going over there. It's just more grass, and then look at little walkway out here. That's kind of neat. Alright, so we're gonna head back into my car now. People looking at me, probably thinking I'm weird, but I like this area. I love it. Alright, get back to the car. I wonder what they are doing to the fields. I hope they're not putting down turf, because the natural grass is awesome as is. And then yeah, this shoe fell off, but these are brand new shoes, cleats, whatever you call them, and then I had them in the sun, hoping to be able to, you know, rake them in a little bit. So we'll see how good that works. All right, guys, because it was asked for back by popular demand. It's coffee with Luis. Black coffee. I gotta take a few sips actually before I start talking, I guess, because I don't really feel it right now, but let me get a few drinks in. But how are you guys doing today? Are you doing everything you can to live your best life? I feel like everybody talks about that and posts about it. That's the one thing I have the problem with social media.
you know, everybody likes to post quotes and do stuff, but are you really doing, like, is that quote really motivating you, or you're just like, oh, I really like the way that sounds, or I agree with that, so let me post about it? Like, I don't know, because I read quotes, good quotes, when I'm feeling down, but I don't post them. I just use them as motivation and keep them in the back of my mind, you know, type thing. So many people, I feel, are scared to live their best life or to make changes. And you just gotta do it. Figure out a way. Obviously, money's always gonna be an issue. Money's always gonna be a problem for most everybody, you know. But there's ways, you know, and you gotta start somewhere. You gotta start small for whatever you want. Like me. All right, I'm gonna tell you my business venture that I would like to do someday is open up my own sneaker shop. Whether it's consignment, whether it's buying, reselling, stuff like that. Like, if you have some shoes, I could buy them from you and then resell them. That's kind of what I want to do, and I just need a little space. I'm trying to see who would go in on me. Hopefully some family. I have, you know, a few nephews who delve into, we should come into business and do something, you know, rather here or in Illinois. But yeah, so that's, I guess that's my coffee time with Luis today, is just, are you taking action? Are you taking steps to living the life that you want to live? I'm not fully there, I'll be honest, but I'm trying. I'm working towards that, obviously. We all have responsibilities that we can't run to or run away from, and things like that, but you know, I feel it shouldn't interfere or come between your dreams, your goals, and coffee got in my throat and stuff like that. So yeah, guys, this was a motivational coffee time with Luis. I hope you enjoyed it. Who knows what the next one will be about? Maybe it'll be funny, maybe it won't be, but we'll see. So it's time to get in game mode, game mentality, and we'll see you guys after. Alright guys, so I'm home, back from the game now, and it was not a very good game for anybody, really. I don't know what happened to us. We ended up losing 2-0 again. We get scored on a corner kick because no one just covered the first goal. Literally, it was an Olympic goal, even though it's a smaller field and small goals, but like, I don't even know. And then another mistake, our keeper came out, tried to play with it, they got it wide open, score. So it was two terrible mistakes that we lost. But again, that's how soccer is. You play, and the one who makes the least mistakes usually is the one that'll win, you know, for the most part. And we lost. And next week is playoffs, so I will be done probably with this season. Not because I don't have confidence in the team as far as our abilities. I just feel that we just don't have a chemistry. We never formed one. You know, this team was made up of a bunch of free agents put together by the guy who runs the league, and it's been an interesting season, man. If I would have been recording from the beginning and I would have told you guys all the drama that was going on, I mean, I had teammates in the first game, teammates fighting, grabbing each other by the neck while the game is going on, mind you. So it's been a crazy season, probably the most controversial season, you could say, that I've played on. And I think it's just, it's about time that we're just done and move on from this season. I guess I would take a few players and build off of that and keep trying to keep the team going. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. I wish I could make my own team again like I used to, but nobody from my old team wants to play yet, I don't think. I would take a few people from this team and get rid of some, but I just don't know. I kind of still don't think I'm ready to take on that leadership, the captain title, and captain just saying, because they're the ones who worry about everybody showing up, about the money and all that. And I just don't know if I'm ready for that. But yeah, if I would have been recording from the beginning of the season, you guys would have heard everything. And it's been one crazy up and down roller coaster. You know, we've won some games, we've lost some games, but the good thing is every game was close. I think maybe the most we got scored on was maybe 3 goals. I'm pretty sure. So we've always 2-1, 2-0s, you know, and most of the times that we lost, they were just mistakes that could have just ended in 0-0, or, you know, a 1-0 type thing, or we could have won. So I'm happy about that. For us not knowing each other and having no chemistry, it's just a bunch of individuals coming together, you know what I'm saying? And no one really listens. No one, everybody's just on their own agenda, and I get it, you know. Part of the reason, this is my theory. So the guy who's running it hasn't collected any money. So I feel like everybody just doesn't care because they haven't really paid. You know what I'm saying? We've had players that don't show up, that don't want to come to the games. And the reason being is because they haven't paid, you know. So when you pay, you're worried about losing money. You want to be there every game. You want to try. But since we haven't paid any fees, I feel like people just haven't cared, haven't put up their all into the season as well. So I'm looking for players who are going to want to show up, who are going to, you know, give me their hardest. I want to keep the team to 10. Less than that would be perfect as well, but then you just worry about people showing up late or not being able to make it. So it's kind of hard to do that. But so we'll see, man. Next week probably will be the last vlog for a couple weeks until we start the season up, if I'm able to play. Or maybe, who knows, maybe I just jump on a whole nother team completely. But I want to keep going because I really am trying to invest a lot into YouTube, and I want to keep going. And yeah, so even though I'm not going to be playing for a couple weeks, I'll still try to vlog or do something. Just, I'll throw something in here. So with that being said, guys, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you like this type of content, give it a like. And yeah, man, stay tuned for more videos, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.